Bitcoin bounced off of 98,000 last week, uh, earlier or later in the latter part of last week, and it sort of goes to show. I remember when it was down in the 70s, and we said, "Don't freak out. It's going to be okay. It's going to come back. Like it's just part of what happens." And anybody that's been through and weathered a bunch of these cycles knew like that's what's going on. But I feel every time we go through that, I'm a little disappointed in the ethos and the discipline in the general crypto investing retail public, because it reminds me of that scene. I don't know if you guys have seen it in a Fight Club, where Ed Norton's in the office and his boss brings him the thing from the copier, and he's like, the first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. And Ed Norton gets up and snatches the thing out of his hand, and he looks at it and he's unmoved. He's just like, yeah, just relax. Like, this is what happens, and it's happening whether or not you want it to or not. And maybe you don't bring me every piece of trash you happen to pick up. Like that's what I feel like every time the market hits a little wobble, it's like just calm the fuck down. Like it's fine. It's gonna be okay. When the market falls 5%, you don't have to act like the Wall Street bros when the market falls 5%. Because one, it's being manipulated by people who don't want to see it succeed, and yet it still keeps succeeding. And now, uh, today, if you're paying attention to the news, Brown University bought a bunch of Bitcoin. Institutions again starting to buy Bitcoin. 80,000 Bitcoin were bought by institutions last month. Um, I keep saying it. Retail should take some of their portfolio and book a large portion of their gains into Bitcoin to make sure that they're sharing in the wealth creation that's happening, and that's you don't leave it all to Blackstone, BlackRock, you know State Street, and Michael Saylor, who, by the way, like that guy, he's he's on to something.